guys, welcome back to Harsh Rated Tenderhearted. You guys know how we always compare ourselves to Tana and Brooke? First of all, look at the way we look right now, okay? My hair looks like, it's behind my back because it looks like what Tana's looks like when she
doesn't do anything.
When her extensions are falling out.
Okay.
And she's straightened it for 3 nights in a row. And then Kai is quite literally in a Brooke outfit. I'm in stained.
Really?
My sweatpants are literally stained. Okay, I'm wearing no makeup because Kai pulled up to my house at the time I said we should film, and I was still in bed. Okay.
Yeah, I walked in and it was so quiet. Usually, if I walk in, I can hear you in the washroom.
Yeah,
but I was like, huh.
Yeah, so I
Nash?
said,
and I called you a couple times too.
Did you?
Before coming up the stairs to be like, Nashy?
Oh.
I literally, it was like when I didn't hear the music, I was like, Nash?
Oh my
Nash?
God. That's so funny.
And then I sat there for 5 minutes and I was like, I should probably go see if she's alive. So then I went up the stairs and I called her name and then no response. And then I went up the stairs. Summer wouldn't come with me. I was like, oh.
Oh my God.
And then you texted me.
Go up there.
I know. And then you texted me and I was like, okay, so she's alive.
That's hilarious. Yeah, no, I will also sleep through anything. And
I was like, I don't really want to go wake her up because what if she swings?
I almost swing sometimes on my mom. My mom gets scared. She keeps afar.
I didn't want to do it.
But
you texted me. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I'll try texting her first.
Everybody says it about Dana, it's waking the beast. They only will send Paige in, and yeah, no, she's literally wearing her little jeans, her little bootcut jeans or wide leg jeans, and her hoodie and her braids, like country girl Brooke. And I'm in stained sweatpants. I said, fuck the makeup. She's already here. It's already past the time I said that we were gonna film. Oh my God, I don't know what's going on. I didn't have my stash of energy drinks. I didn't have any more Uncrustables.
Shouldn't have anything.
Having a day. Oh my God. And let me just say the time that we agreed on filming was 2 p.m. Okay, this all happened at 2 p.m. It's not like we have an early call time. Anyway, today we are talking about being single. Is being single better?
Yeah. It depends on the person.
Yeah,
I think it depends on the person. It depends where you are, or how you are with yourself, how okay you are with yourself. Because as we know, as we've talked about countless times on this podcast, I am in college now. Age ranges, you're having people from straight out of high school, and you're having people who are 25, and it's crazy to me because I have to keep reminding myself that people around me who are having complaining about boys are a couple years younger than me. And it's I was them when I was their age. I was crashing out also. So I'm trying to convince them that's better to be single right now.
Right.
Because they're all yeah, because it's you're in a relationship, you've been dating for how many years, but you're not happy. Your boyfriend should not be getting mad at you for holding a baby. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's crazy. And then my other friend, it's you're complaining that you want a relationship, but it's you're confusing your insecurities, and two, it's you will get attention off you'll accept that attention from anybody who will give it to you. So it's okay, maybe you should be single for a little bit.
Yeah, and it's crazy too.
You don't even know who you are.
Yeah, but it's crazy because I know 24-year-olds like that. It's crazy, and that's why the age thing is so weird to me. But I always say like you were saying, it depends on how you are with yourself, I think, which I think is true, because I always fuck that up.
Which one?
I think it's the immigrant in me, but it's the don't believing in. I always say that for some reason, but I mean to say I don't believe in. I don't believe in not being able to be alone. You know how people will go from relationship to relationship to they don't know how to just be alone.
Yeah.
In that case, I truly believe that people need to be single for a period of time in their lives to be comfortable with themselves in order to know the unconditional love that they want.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I agree with that, though.
I fully think it is a real thing that you have to give it to yourself first to get the fulfillment that you're looking for on the other end. You will still get fulfillment on the other end, but it's not going to be what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Because you don't even know what
it's going to be, and it's going to be harder to get there.
Exactly.
So it's cut out the middle time and just be single for a little bit.
Exactly.
You know?
Do the hard stuff, sit with yourself, open all those dark doors, and then
everything else will come easier.
exactly,
Yeah.
you realize what you're worth. So then when people that aren't worth your time come along, you're not going to waste your time there because you already gave that love to yourself.
Yeah, and I know a whole bunch of people who like cannot be alone, like jumps from relationship to relationship. Although it did work out for my one friend who seems to be in a healthy relationship right now, and she's had like back-to-back boyfriends. So I'm like, I wonder, but maybe she's an exception to the rule. Who knows?
True. And I'm also kind of like, I have this thing with settling. I will not settle. Again, like I always say that it has to do with what you experience more so, because like you can, some people lose, like even intimacy wise, some people lose their virginity at 14, some people lose their virginity at 28. You know what I'm saying? And it's like there are certain things that kind of come with that you're now not going to learn until you're 28, you know?
Yeah.
There's like things that don't come. So I think it helped that I went through a super toxic relationship in my early 20s, that at this point in my life, I'm like, I will not settle, which is why I'm single at 28.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's why my friend is like that too, because like the guys that she was like dating for a good period of time were like these scum of the earth.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's also like, I always say that you are your environment all the time. I think how you grow up plays a huge part in it. Because I always say that like 0 to 5 are the most pivotal years of your life. As much as you're not like out there and growing and forming and stuff, you learn like those basic human interaction skills and like how to hold yourself.
So crazy when you like look at somebody and they're not so great tendencies, and then you look at their relationship with their parents, and it's like you can like basically draw like a direct line between like their like how they were treated as a child to like how they're behaving as an adult. It's crazy.
Yeah, even things that you're taught, your values, like kind of start there. And it's like kids are so absorbent and they're so monkey see, monkey do, and like that's the base of it is 0 to 5, you know what I mean? And then they grow from there. Like your kid can go to school believing in something already in kindergarten.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And be that like kid in class that like has a different belief or is like acting out or whatever. So like I think it's so important when you're younger. So I think that when you grow up not being shown the healthiest form, like example of love, it's harder obviously when you grow up, and that single period is so much more important for those people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But because maybe like there's people that were able to learn who they are at 5 years old.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Maddie knew who she was from a very young
Yeah.
age.
Stop. I'm dead. But like when you grow up in a place that you aren't truly free to be, it fucks you up when you're older, you know? And it clouds your vision. It like taints the whole thing about relationships and love and intimacy and your worth. So at that point, like it's like, just stop.
Yeah,
Just
right? Just
stop.
put a pause on it. Just like take yourself out of that completely and just focus on yourself.
Right. Like the internal ticking time bomb is freaking me out, yeah. But it's more important to me because I know my worth to not settle.
Well, yeah.
Like there's a lot of people my age that are like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Yeah, like
you know
frantic.
Yeah. But it's like if you are in my space, you have to be worth my time. And I know what my time is.
That would be a nightmare if you got impregnated by somebody who like sucks.
No, I know.
Like then you're stuck with them because you have a kid together.
Okay.
Oh.
Funny of you to think that I wouldn't run away with a kid. I'm just kidding.
Well, you would, but like still, like I guess you in general, like you in a general term.
You like see them every time you look at them.
Yeah. Like, Glimpse of Us starts playing.
That's hilarious.
That's crazy. Even if they're not like the worst person in the planet, it's like, do you really want to be stuck with somebody you're settling for?
Exactly.
Stuck with the knowledge that you're like, what if there's somebody better out there?
Exactly. It's like
or that you don't deserve to be treated like however like you just deserve better.
Right.
That's crazy.
And like,
suck.
I'm dead. No, exactly. And I've said it before, like where you place yourself will either keep you stagnant, make you regress, or help you grow. And I think that relationships should always, always, always help you grow. If you feel stagnant in your relationship, you should not be in that relationship, even if you're going to be single.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like,
I think people are just scared of being single.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think
people are scared of themselves.
Yeah. That is crazy to me, though. Like, everybody's so scared of themselves.
I know.
It's like, it's an easy fix. Like, just sit with yourself.
I know, and it's
gonna suck, but, like,
a lot of people say that I'm, like, a little bit anti-technology. I can see how people say that. I think I'm just a little bit anti-social media, which is weird because here I am. But I really don't, other than, like, funny Instagram, like, text memes, like, I don't do much on social media anymore.
Yeah, you're not really on TikTok anymore.
I haven't opened TikTok in a really long time. I haven't, like, Twitter I don't, like, Instagram I'll do.
Like, she's still on Facebook.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll do Facebook. I'll do Facebook and Instagram every day, but, like, that's pretty much it. And it's just kind of like a checkup, and, like, I don't scroll. I'm not a scroller anymore.
That's good.
I'm trying to keep it that way.
That's really good, actually.
Yeah, I don't scroll anymore. And growing up, I couldn't scroll because it wasn't a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I find that I had a conversation with a guy kind of recently that I told you about. Mm-hmm. And he was saying something along the lines of, like, if social media weren't a thing, like, as much as he likes to kind of keep up with people after, and, like, it's like, what if you see something and you think of them? It's like, it's nice to have that, like, open line of communication. But he was like, he was understanding of the fact that, like, if there was no social media, you'd have to call my house phone. You're not going to do that. You don't talk to them anymore. You don't see them anymore. You have to heal.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, I think that social media kind of makes everything so much harder. Because it's like, if it didn't exist, you don't really have a choice unless you want to go drive around the city than to sit with yourself.
Yeah, it makes you to put more effort into, like...
Nobody's living their own life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything's a trend. Everything's like... there's all these, like, we've talked about these theories of, like, whatever.
Theories are crazy. I saw another one. I don't remember what it was, but I remember thinking, like, that's crazy.
Like, just be single, man. Just love yourself. I don't understand. I've also talked about how I have BPD, and it's, like, a thing that, like, symptoms almost subside completely when I'm single. Mm-hmm. And that's really hard because, like, needless to say, I quite literally cannot listen to Peace by Taylor Swift. But it's easier for me to like being single when I'm mentally better single. Yeah. Do you know? I'm more driven, true, yeah. I'm more focused.
Yeah, I saw on TikTok this girl with BPD, and she was like, I literally turn into, like, who I'm dating because I have BPD when I'm dating them.
That's what I say. I'm like a professional mirror. So it's like, I've kind of learned that, like, I do really need to change my type because I am such a professional mirror. So it's like, I might as well be mirroring something that's helping me grow. I need someone with goals, that's driven.
Oh, love.
You know, like, somebody that understands and is, like, empathetic and stuff like that. So it's like, if you can't give me that, then I can be alone because I can give myself that. Yeah. So it's like, I'm cool. I can mirror myself and grow. If you're going to make me regress or feel like I'm stuck, which I felt before, it's like, I cannot be around you. Yeah. I cannot be around you. So, I've never hated being single. I've always kind of, girls hate when I say that. Girls hate when you say that. Oh my God, I love being single.
Okay, yeah.
I love me.
I remember
think about a man saying... Think about a man saying to you, oh my God, I love being single while you're in a relationship. Like, I get it. But, like...
The first time I remember saying out loud to my friends that I love being single, the looks that I got was a little crazy. Yeah. They looked at me like I grew another head.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's like, you should. Yeah. Like, your alone time. You are the only person that has to live with you forever and ever. So it's like... You might as well make it a fun place to be.
Right? And you might as well just put the work in. Like, you're going to have to... do you want to be miserable?
Exactly.
Like, you might as well just put the work in, and then you'll be fine, and then you'll figure out it's not that scary. Exactly. To be alone.
Excuse me. And I think that, like, settling to me is, I know that, like, we've talked about there's no such thing as, like, a perfect match in the sense that, like, you're never gonna fight.
But there are better matches out there for you than other people.
Exactly. Yeah. And I feel like when people have that thought of, like, oh my God, is there something better? Or, oh my God, I wish my partner wasn't like this. Or I wish my partner didn't do this or wasn't like this. It's like, just don't be together. That's settling to me.
Yeah.
You know?
If you're always thinking, like, oh, something's better out there. Yeah. It's like, you're better off being single.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if I can imagine living the rest of my days without you, we don't need to be in a relationship.
That's very true.
You know?
That's actually so sad.
What?
Like when you like the people settle like that.
No, I know. I thought you meant what I said, and I was like, oh my god, am I not normal again?
No, oh my gosh. Nashi was explaining to me how she uses different cups for different times of the day and different meals, and she thought it was normal, and I was like,
this one is only a lunch or dinner cup. Never will I use it at breakfast. That one's a dinner cup only, really.
really?
Yeah. Like an evening cup only.
Yeah, what about the short ones?
The short ones, these ones and the short ones are the only ones that are allowed to hold alcohol.
Okay.
I
agree with that.
That one can only hold water or pop.
I also agree with that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I'm dead. Oh my god. I always have those like moments where I'm like, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm weird. But
I don't know. And I was like, and I'm your benchmark for not weird.
that was true. It's true. Yeah, you should be okay enough with yourself that settling isn't an option. It's either you're like, this is good and this is meant for me and this is it, or I can give that to myself.
Yeah, right. And it's like, I can't even like on the terms of settling, I can't believe it's just people are like okay with having that for themselves.
I know.
Like,
I know.
You're settling. It's like, you know, there's that better, but you like, why aren't you go getting it then?
Well, I find too a lot of it is like a what if. Like, what if I leave this and it's worse?
Yeah, that's true.
But it's like, just leave it anyway. Don't look for anything else and make yourself the love that you need.
Yeah, because then it won't be worse if you do that.
Exactly. Yeah. I said it to Kai when she was moving. Home is wherever you are.
She did say that. And I was like,
like the building doesn't matter, anything else doesn't matter. Your home is where you are, and like that's that. And make it that way, because then nobody can shake you.
Yeah.
You know? Nothing can shake you. So don't settle, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm begging you, don't do it.
Don't do it. Moving on to our segment today, we are doing a little game of Two Truths and a Lie, which is actually really hard to come up with.
Yeah, they are.
They're like random. Mine are random because...
Mine are random too. I just can't think of anything really.
Yeah, that like we don't know.
So, I've jumped off a bridge. I've had a hamster named after Justin Bieber. And I once accidentally walked onto the set of The Umbrella Academy, which is a show on Netflix.
Jumped off a bridge into like water?
Yeah. No.
I'm like...
on oncoming traffic.
Okay, wait.
Yes, in water.
So you jumped off a bridge.
I jumped off a bridge.
You had a hamster named after Justin Bieber.
Yes.
And you accidentally walked on the set of The Umbrella Academy.
Yes.
I'm leaning towards 1 or 2 being a lie.
Okay. Do you remember me telling the story about the Umbrella Academy?
No.
Oh.
But it like
makes
adds
sense.
up. Yeah, like I would believe it fully. But I wanna believe the hamster one.
Mm-hmm.
But something's telling me that it could have been named after somebody else, but I can't think of anybody else that would be named after.
I was a big Justin Bieber fan when I had my hamster.
Side story, one year for Christmas, I got Kai a Justin Bieber CD, but I acted like I didn't, and she opened it and she was like screaming.
Yeah, I remember that.
A fucking
so
Justin
vividly.
Bieber CD.
I love that man.
I would say the first one's a lie.
Yeah.
Really?
I've never jumped off of a bridge into water.
For a second, I was like, she might have, like, camping.
Yeah.
With, like,
I have jumped off of high surfaces into water, but never a bridge.
Oh, love
Never
that.
bridge. My hamster's name was Bubbles, which was, like, a fandom nickname for Justin Bieber at the time. And I have walked onto the set of the Umbrella Academy multiple times, like twice.
Oh, love that.
When they were filming in our city.
Love that. Can we put a score on the screen? Ding. Ding.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so my first one. I get my eyebrows done once a month. I do my laundry multiple times a week. And I prefer indicas over sativas.
The last one's true. I know you like indica better. Because it makes you... Because I like sativa. And I remember we don't like the opposite.
Yep.
What was the first and second one? The second one was you do laundry multiple times a week.
And I get my eyebrows done once a month.
think you do your own eyebrows. I don't think you go to get them done. I think you just do them.
So you think number one's a lie?
Yeah, I'm like,
That is correct.
Yeah.
I do my own eyebrows. I was trying to trick her. I was trying to
I was
trick her.
like, you don't go get them done. You do them. I was like, you do everything.
I don't go get anything done.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yes, and I do my
Even your haircut.
Yeah. I do my laundry multiple times a week.
Yeah, that I know because
Yeah.
I'm like work.
Yeah.
Also, sensory issues maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I have like home clothes and out clothes.
Mhm.
I like can't sit on the couch and out clothes.
Oh.
I hate when people sit on my couch and out clothes.
Ding, ding. Okay, so we're tied. My next one is I've read 50 books in a year. I've had a minor kleptomaniac phase. And I had a secret account in high school where I played Cupid with my peers.
Cupid with your peers?
Mm-hmm.
What do you
Like a
mean?
matchmaker.
Oh. What was number one again?
I have read 50 books in a year.
I'm leaning towards 1 or 3 being a lie. But I'm like, who the fuck would come up with number 3 and it be a... Like, there's no way. I'm gonna go with number 1's a lie.
No, number one is a lie. I have not read
Really?
50 books in a year. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my cap is like 30.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I do want to read 25 books in 2025.
You said that in our last
Yes.
episode.
Did I? Perfect.
Yeah.
I thought I forgot to say
The one
it.
that I'm just about to go up.
Nice.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
That was one of your
I
goals.
would believe it though if she said that she read 50 books in a year.
That's what I was doing. I was like, is 50 too high of a number where it's not believable?
no, it's kind of believable.
Okay, interesting.
If you said like 100, I wouldn't believe it. But
It was originally 100.
okay,
And I was like, no way, no.
50 is more believable
Yeah.
for sure.
I did have a secret account in high school where we played Cupid and like matchmaker with our peers, and like
That's
nobody knew, and it was it was like Gossip Girl.
Oh my
Like
god.
nobody knew who it was, and it was me and my 2 other friends. Literally, we just made it in my bedroom for fun, and we would like screenshot people's like posts from their own Instagram, and we would just put together people we thought who were together, like who would look good together, or like who we knew liked each other.
Mhm.
Even if they were in a relationship, like we were just messy like that, like.
That is so funny.
Yeah, and then to this day, sometimes I like would talk to people from my high school, and like I'd bring it up just to like see if they remembered it. They always remember it, and they still like don't know who it was. And then if I'm friends with them, I'd be like, no, that was me.
I'm dead.
And they get like so like no way, and I'm like, yeah,
that is hilarious.
it's so funny. So if you're in high school and you're watching this, you should do it.
I love that. Okay, my next one's kind of themed. It's all favorites. Number 1 is Christmas is my favorite holiday. Number 2 is blueberry pie is my favorite type of pie. And number 3 is McDonald's is my favorite fast food.
Oh, this is challenging. I'm kind of leaning towards the middle one because I'm like, you don't really like fruit and desserts.
This is true.
Yeah. And I feel like if you were going to eat a pie, it would be like apple. Just because I know you like my apple crumble, and that's like that's pretty close enough to pie, I think. What was the first one?
Christmas is my favorite holiday.
Okay, that's true.
And then the other
We
one
were literally
was-
just talking about Christmas.
The other one was my McDonald's. I mean, McDonald's is my favorite fast food.
See, that one's tricky because we were just talking about McDonald's and how you used to crave that when you were a vegetarian, but that doesn't mean
That's
it's your
true.
favorite.
Right. I forgot about that. That's crazy.
But last week when I came here, there was a McDonald's receipt on the counter. Or was it today?
That was today.
See? It could have been both.
That's
I don't know.
true. That's true.
But is that yours or is that Eli's?
That's true.
I don't know. Maybe the middle one.
The blueberry pie?
Yeah. I've never seen you eat a blueberry pie. I don't remember the words of blueberry pie ever coming out of your mouth.
And I need the
Aw.
button. McDonald's is not my favorite fast food.
See, it was either that one because I'm like, when have we ever gotten McDonald's on our lunch?
Yeah. Taco Bell or like Bar Burrito are my favorite fast foods for sure. McDonald's actually hurts my stomach now. I can't really eat it a lot.
Oh, man.
I'll sometimes get it if my mom's grabbing it for Eli, but like it kind of hurts my stomach now, which is sad.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually blueberry pie is my favorite type of pie.
Really? I've
Yeah.
never would have guessed that.
It's
obviously.
actually it's actually funny because I actually don't like fruit in pie.
Yeah.
I don't
was
like
about to
apple
say.
pie. I don't like fruit.
I know you don't
pies.
like apple pie. No, not pie. I know you don't like fruit pie, but my apple crumble is an exception.
Yes,
and I knew that, so I was like, maybe it's apple.
It's funny because I don't even like apple crumble. I only like Kai's apple
Really?
crumble. It's so weird. Yeah.
Oh my god. Aw. You know what I learned? I think it's because I make it differently than what normal people make it. Because when I was at Jake's Thanksgiving, one of his like family friends is like obsessed with making apple crumble. I don't know why he didn't bring one.
Okay.
But we were like conversing about recipes, and he was like, "Oh, like what sauce do you use when you put it like the apples?" I was like, "I don't put sauce in the apples."
Oh.
So I think maybe that's why.
Right. Because I literally
maybe
only
that's
like
why.
Kai's apple crumble. Okay.
Because I've never had anybody's apple crumble other than mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because my mom used to make it before I made it.
Right. It's actually funny because I don't like fruit and pies, but when Papa could walk, way back when, he loved blueberry pie with vanilla ice cream. So we'd always
that's giving Papa.
Yeah, we'd always eat blueberry pie with vanilla ice cream. So I only actually do like blueberry pie with vanilla ice cream, and I don't like any other fruit pie. I only like blueberry pie.
I have a collection of stamps. I've accidentally crashed a wedding, and I've lied to get into a club.
Is number one a lie?
I do not have a collection of stamps.
Nice.
I was going to say rocks, but then I realized that I do have a collection of rocks.
I was going to say, I feel like she collect something, but stamps isn't giving.
It's not giving kai.
It's not giving kai, but I would believe coins.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm like, she could really well have a collection of something, but I don't think it's
rocks.
I love that. Or like shells.
Oh, I have that too. I have a collection of shells too.
Love that.
Mm-hmm. Rocks and shells. All from the beach.
Even the rocks?
Yeah.
Love that. Ding.
Okay.
I already did that one. Okay. My next one. I eat breakfast every day. It's on my bucket list to go ziplining. And I lost my virginity at 14.
I think it's a ziplining because you do eat now every day because you have to take food with your medicine.
I was hoping you shouldn't remember that.
I did remember that.
Because I was an avid no breakfast person.
Yeah, she used to. Yeah. I remember that.
So you think the ziplining's a lie?
Yeah, I don't think you want to go ziplining. Oh.
You want to go
ziplining? Can we go ziplining?
Okay, wait. I actually have a funny thing. So I've always wanted to go ziplining because it's giving risky, kind of like skydiving and bungee jumping. But I think that's the furthest I'd go because it's scenic. You know what I'm saying?
That's why it was kind of deterring me. You think ziplining's relaxed?
Not relaxed, but like I'm not like falling from the sky.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just chilling. I'm just
You're
sitting.
still attached like an umbilical cord.
Yeah, but number one, I think I'd have to be like really high, maybe even.
What was number one again?
Number drunk. Number one was I eat breakfast every day. I lost my
virginity
at 14. Yeah. I lost my virginity at 15.
Oh, I knew it was in the early teens.
But I would say mid-teens.
It was mid-teens.
But I have this thing, you know my mega knees?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be able to get up there. Like climb up. So
that's why I thought it was because you don't like heights either.
Yeah, but I've always had a thing that like I think ziplining would be really fun and like really scenic. But I also think now I used to be able to hold my pee really well.
You're going down the zip line,
yes.
followed by a trail of pee.
Would you not believe it?
I would believe it. That's so funny.
So I'm kind of scared because of those two things, but I've always wanted to do it.
We should go.
Right, I think I could. I think that's what I don't think I'd ever be able to convince myself to go
twice
skydiving.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think you'd have to push me. But ziplining, I think I'd gather up the courage to go, but my mega knees and my peeing are worrying me.
Interesting. Yeah, because I was like, when you don't like heights, and two, it's too similar to skydiving.
Yeah, my mom said to wear a diaper.
True.
I was like, you know what?
Yeah. If it works, it works.
It works.
Interesting.
I can't. I'm like wearing. It's like
I did plates halfway down the line.
They're like the thing doesn't fit.
Oh, we should go to one at Blue Mountain.
True.
Because I feel like that one's not too high.
Right. It's not like too scary.
It's not too high because like to get onto the platform, it's not too high because you're already on like
a mountain. That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
They were closed when we went last summer. No, a couple summers ago.
So yeah,
it was weather. That's crazy. Okay, ding. I was once kicked out of Spencer's. I accidentally revealed a friend's secret crush to their crush, and I've met the Prime Minister.
Is number 3 a lie?
Yeah, I've never met the Prime Minister. I thought about it because I was like, did I meet the Prime Minister?
Yeah.
He's been to like where we live a couple times. So I'm like, I very well could have met him.
Right, and Kai's like very involved in like school stuff and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like I'm like she could have.
I very well could have.
Yeah.
I just haven't yet.
Yeah. But everybody's gotten kicked out of Spencer's, I think.
Yeah.
And what was the second one?
I accidentally revealed a friend's secret crush to their crush.
You would do that. My last one. Peach ice is my favorite vape flavor.
I only know the colors.
I know the American National Anthem by heart. And I'm ambidextrous.
Okay, the peach ice, I honestly don't know because I only know the colors. And the smell. I do know it's like a fruity one. You like the fruity one. Is that one? If the peach one is pink, I know you like the pink ones and the pink vapes. Actually, give me a second.
What? I'm dead.
She does like peach ice, everybody.
I forgot that I threw one out because I was hiding one in my lap.
Okay. She likes peach ice. That one's the truth.
That's hilarious.
For those not watching the video, I literally just had to go look in the garbage because she just threw one out.
I forgot that I did that.
What was the other one?
I'm ambidextrous, and I know the American National Anthem by heart.
Okay, the American National Anthem is a hard song to sing, so I feel like you would know it just from the amount of times that you would want to try to sing it, knowing it's vocally hard. So, like, logically, to me, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you told me that you knew it and you just sang it, I would be like, okay, but, like, yeah, like, that sounds like something you know. And then, ambidextrous. I also believe that because it's like you do your nails and stuff.
That's what I was thinking, right?
Yeah. I don't think you're ambidextrous though, because I remember you kind of struggling with your nails to do the one hand because you're like, they don't stick properly. Like your nails don't like on your non-dominant hand, I think, or one of the hands that, oh no, now I'm confused.
It's like I'm confusing myself.
But then, like, you being ambidextrous really well could, like, fully could just be something that you are. And, like, me being like, oh, my God, like, a fun little, like, you would be ambidextrous. Like,
that's hilarious.
So I really don't know. It's a 50-50 chance for me, honestly. What was it again? Ambidextrous and what?
American National Anthem.
This is hard.
I love that this is the hardest one.
No, it's because, like, think about how many celebrities have botched the national anthem. That's a hard song to sing.
Fair.
You love a good vocal challenge.
Fair.
Okay?
Fair.
So it's not like me getting it wrong is not rooted in logic.
Right. That's true.
You know what? I think I have more support in why the national anthem one is true rather than why the other one is true, because it's like the ambidextrous, yeah, like that seems right, but then it's also like, why were your nails falling off then?
Ding ding ding.
Nice.
Like, oh, say.
I'm like, I could picture you just in your room, like around the house, like trying to sing that like perfectly.
And I was quite literally when I learned it, and I've known it ever since, when I was like 7, 8.
Okay.
Thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, right?
Because it was like my dream to like sing both national anthems at like a
sports
football
game.
Yeah. So I memorized both just in case. And it never left.
That is so funny.
It's so funny because when I was coming up with this list last night, I was like, do I still know it? And then
Did you try it?
I went through it. Yeah, and I know every word.
No,
I don't even think I know every word to O Canada anymore.
Oh, there you go. Because of the vocal challenge.
I say as an immigrant from the Philippines that lives in Canada.
Yeah, that's crazy. When the colonization hits.
I know. Like, oh my God. So that's all that we have for today. Thank you for watching and or listening.
Make sure you're following us on all of our socials at Harsh Worded Pod.
If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.